on this couch after that nap. I did a little bit of working out, finished everything I had to do, and now I'm just sitting here going over all the paperwork that I got from the workshop, drinking some tea, drinking all of my water that I supposed to take for my 1 day of building up my water intake more. Look, oh my gosh. First of all, this small business digital ready is really good because I just went to the QR code and registered, and I'm going back on it. It's with Verizon. They have several courses. Um, like the one I chose was email marketing because I know that I need to get more marketing into the nonprofit business world, the business part of the nonprofit. Because if you are strategist, that's what it's called, a strategist, and you find out that every platform there is, from emails to Pinterest, I mean, not Pinterest, LinkedIn, um, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of these platforms you are on. And if you have a marketing strategy to be on them a certain amount of time, that's it. That is the key. And the tip that I learned in that class, the workshop today at the church, was first thing they did was what is it called? Breaking the ice. And they had us all in a circle, a bunch of us. There was us holding hands, us knowing our name, taking our name and putting it with, like L is for whatever, Lillian, L, and saying something to be memorable for the whole group. That's breaking the ice. Is because your customers, like me, I'm the executive of the nonprofit. You know, a lot of people know more about the liaisons than the executive because they do the work. I am the marketer. I am the promoter. I'm the one who go and talk and get these donors, but they do the actual work. So, and you don't see me taking pictures with them, which I call receipts. Once I get everything, which people call the products, it's the produce or the food or the food, the clothes, it could be children's toys, it could be back to school stuff. I always make sure I give it to the liaisons and the board, all of us, and you know, together. And the only time I take a picture is if I want one picture for one thing. But the continuous of it, like, no, they do the work. The pictures are for them. So when we was at the workshop today, and they said, remember the person that you interact with first. Remember the person, something about the person, either what they said to you, how they looked. Me, I'm a visual person. I'm a visual person. I can remember what you look like now unless you change some feature on you, like a surgery or something in your face. But because, or your walk. I don't know what that is about, but that's the enactment I have with knowing a person from far away. I know their walk, or I know their voice, or I know, what they look like. It could be years. I still have a remembrance of that. I don't know how that is. I might not know your name though. So we did that breaking the ice today with a, uh, um, like a clap, pat on your legs, and then a clap, pat on your legs, then a clap, and then you say, L is for, and whatever. Mine was for love. L is for love. Lillian. Lillian is for love. I was trying to make it as easy as the two people next to me would remember. And anytime we finished the workshop, they remembered that. Lillian is for love, right? Love. Lillian is for love, right? That's what they remember. And I wanted them to remember. And I could only remember a few. And that's a whole bunch of, I love that. I'm going to play that in any type of thing that I do next. Breaking the ice. Another thing I learned was be attentive. Be more attentive to your, like me running a nonprofit. And sometimes, most of the times, I want to take a break. It's hard for me to take a break from it because it's in me, it's instilled in me, and I don't know how to stop. You know, I'm always thinking of something new. My mind is always saying, create this, create that. What happens is my body gets tired and I gotta lay down. Like today, it's beautiful out. Must be 75, 80 degrees, and I'm in the house. And this was another great thing. The steps on starting a nonprofit. And this made me look at everything that they were saying because everything is already done for us. We in our fourth year, and I actually did all these things. And, you know, me, myself, I wrote an ebook about all the things I did before I even knew how to do them properly. And then I got a mentor, and the mentor would tell me how they did. And then I started reading books and finding out how I did. And this really topped it off too. When they gave me this today to see if I knew the 7 steps to starting a nonprofit organization. So I say to nonprofit leaders or not people in the nonprofit world, get your foot wet. Keep going. If you're invited to something, go. If you know about stuff, research, Google it, go set yourself up for educating yourself more to be advanced. So I'm going to get over here and I'm going to go on the one of the 10 digital courses that they have there, and and I picked the one for email marketing that has several topics like managing money, branding, online marketing. That's what I want, online marketing. Funding, winning customers, website design, legal essentials, operations, wellness strategy, cyber security, social media. And they were right. They were right. These are all great things through the Women's Entrepreneurs Development Center. So that lady was so good. She knew so much about MWBE, which is Minority Women Business Entrepreneurs. It is for entrepreneurs. So that this was more information. Women's Enterprise Development Center. That's where she comes from, WEDC, WEDC. And it was really, that's what WEDC stands for, Women's Enterprise Development Center. Very good. Very good workshop. I'm so glad I attended. I was not going because I thought the service for my sister, one of my sisters who passed away, Catherine, may she rest in peace. I thought her service was today. And I was going to be able to see it on Teams or Zoom. So I said, no, I can't mix the two. You know, I have no respect for my sister. I cannot go. So I told my friend that I'm not going to be able to go. Have a great event. Here comes my nephew calling me saying, no, Auntie, it's next week. So, okay. I said, I'm getting dressed. I'm on my way. That's when I told my friend, I'm on my way. I'm sorry I had a little mix up about it. But that was a good workshop. And it's so much more to learn. And I'm so glad I went. They had vendors, and I bought a nice headband that one of the ladies with the same namesake, Lillian. If you're on here viewing my YouTube, hi to you. I'm definitely going to get you to make me a bucket hat. I'm a bucket hat wearer. I have them in all colors, but I do want some prints for the spring and the summer because I'm a bucket hat lady, and she made some nice ones. She made some nice ones. Her name is Lillian. Um, I don't remember the rest, but if there's, I put her information inside my post for a community. There's a community post on here, y'all. If you ever just go on as subscribers for subscribers to see. And in that community post, it just says post, but it's, I call it the community post. It's flyers, events, and stuff that people have given me and invited me to. It's information that I get and I share. It's a community post that I created. Okay? So you're going to see it and go inside there. And also, I have an ebook in there for all the people who subscribe. You can download it. It's right there. Download it straight to your email. And that's the ebook that I wrote myself in 2021. All right? Okay. Let me go on and do some work. Have a nice day and keep subscribing. We getting there. We getting to 300, y'all. We getting there. Have a nice one.